Hello everybody, welcome back to Fresh Baked. We've been talking a lot lately about the growing momentum of Disney parks and other parks in California to be reopened. And yesterday, Disney, Universal, and the rest of the theme parks joined that conversation and formally asked the state of California to issue guidelines towards the reopening of theme parks. Now, the tone of this request I can only describe as probably impatience and frustration. And it's a direct request for transparency and action after the parks have been closed for 6 months now. Per the statement from CAPA, which is a group representing theme parks throughout the state of California, California's amusement parks urge the governor to issue amusement park guidelines expeditiously so these vital community attractions can reopen their doors in a responsible manner and get residents back to work. The statement goes on to say, once we have a clearer understanding of when theme parks can reopen from the state of California, we will be able to work with the state and Orange County Healthcare Agency towards a reopening date. And when I hear something like that, it makes me rethink my assumption that the state was already working closely with the state of California. You would think that, considering what Newsom has said recently. But it kind of sounds like they have maybe been left in the dark a little bit, or at least that's the message they're trying to send. Now, it should be noted that Disney isn't asking the state of California to simply reopen the parks. They're asking for guidance on how to reopen them. What do we need to do in order to be made ready to open? What do you want from us? Disney, Universal, and the other theme parks simply want to know how to go forward. And it's a reasonable request when you consider that we had an okay to go 3 months ago, with cases at levels that were very close, really, when you look at it, very close to what those levels were when they got that okay. Today, things have been trending down. But that's not all, actually. The city of Anaheim today also joined the call to get things moving again. Today, they made a formal pitch to the state of California as well. City spokesperson Mike Leister said the following on the news today.
What we need is guidance and an economic recovery roadmap so we know that we won't go from coronavirus to a second Great Recession.
His comments go towards that ripple effect, the growing ripple effect that the closure of Disneyland has had on the city of Anaheim's economy, one that generates roughly half of its revenue from Disneyland directly or from those businesses that are supported by Disney, the restaurants and shops immediately around the Disneyland resort. Leister goes on to echo the need for consistency and transparency.
Beaches are open, museums are open, zoos are open, and most of SeaWorld, for example, in San Diego is open. And there does not seem to be a lot of consistency there.
And there it is, Fresh Baked. Disney, Universal, the rest of the theme parks, and the city of Anaheim have all come together in a united request to get something actionable from the state of California. And I think we'll know pretty soon whether or not those efforts are effective. If not, those questions wanting answers will grow. And on that topic, I would like to add from our perspective that it certainly does feel like those are reasonable expectations from theme parks and the city. It is very confusing to try to understand why some things are open and others are not, with little or no explanation or understanding as to why that is. So I support this move, but I also support the idea that Disney and other theme parks do the same for their part. Be transparent in how you report your cases. Be conscious of the health and safety of your cast members. Report your cases and then exercise extreme diligence and care in how you handle those cases. We all want the parks to be open, but we also want our cast members, the human element, the most valuable thing that the Disney company possess. We want those assets to be treated with care and with respect. Do nothing less. Okay, no more soapbox for me, but I do want to hear from you guys, though. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to say about this topic. Do also stand by for our video on the construction photos recently provided by MiceChat. I'm really looking forward to diving into these and seeing what we can find out, seeing what we can learn about what's happening inside the gates. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at _freshbaked and on Twitter at freshbakedisney. That's fresh with no E. And if you'd like to support our show, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. We are at patreon.com/freshbaked. There are links below for all of these and more, as well as on our main channel page. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Please be sure to be kind and patient with those around you, and we'll see you next time. Fresh baked. We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh baked!